that. This is a cool ass room. That's spooky right there. No, I did not want to. Don't know. But have you noticed it says 19? Exactly. He disappeared. So they don't know when he died. No, he's 1992, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 2000, 2004. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's a good 12 years older than us. Maybe 11. Lewis.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Oh, you see that right there? Marijuana, a hookah. He's over here living it up. Oh, can't go up there. Oh, we can't get up higher. There definitely has to be some way. And I found... Huh? Oh, shoot. I didn't even notice that. I guess that's how he got into his room. Or people got into his room after. I mean, I'm sure they would have locked that up too. So, obviously, they left it open for a
Lewis's
reason.
room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on. Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
He's graduated high school. That's good. Can I edit? Dang it, I can't. He probably ain't got no good buzz in there anyways. Dawn Finch. Fuck is this?
Dear
Oh,
Mrs.
boy.
Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh my god!
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to
Let me know.
wander. I asked him to describe it.
This is so
He said
hard.
he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head, but he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Yep. One
But he found
joystick is
something
him
more.
moving and then one's a fish. It's the hardest thing ever.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery, I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
You don't even need the money from this job.
I even
Selling that hookah
encouraged.
stuff.
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Dog.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis
Cool.
Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he
Did you
made
see that?
musicians.
Where the bridge fell on the fish.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
It's getting low key. Is whacker to backer. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's get the roll on. I hate this. Doing this stuff. Like,
He no longer spoke at the cannery,
do these
but his
fish freaks
chopping
out
was
here?
as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him.
Isn't
At
he his
all the
like
cheering
fingers chopped
crowds,
off, isn't
even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
he?
He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Everybody loves me.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering.
Good.
It became a game.
I'm out of
for him.
there.
It's fucking nasty. No! Hey! No. Stop.
Hannah
It's
sent
fucking
me
nasty.
a video of her little cousin sniffing her cousin's underwear and like putting it up on his face and stuff.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
I hate this dildo shit. You know that hesitate game? Like, it repeats your hesitation category thing.
St. Louis.
Yeah, we were playing that earlier.
He started
And
drifting
lunch,
away from our
And
reality.
like, we were picking the dumbest categories ever. What?
Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Until one day he forgot to go home
After
from the
you
cannery.
tried wiping the ketchup off.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
That was pretty funny. Smooth as the dick. Took a while. Did the sweat drip down my balls.
In
Oh,
Louisville,
ski, ski,
he heard
motherfucker.
rumors of a
Oh shoot. I thought that said beautiful queen. Not. That's what I'm saying. I can't turn around now.
beautiful handsome queen.
Okay, thank you. It's actually kind of terrifying.
The queen was on her own quest for
No, we're going radiant rainbows. I want to go sinister circles.
radiant rainbows.
Oh, what the hell? Seriously. Silver
followed the
harp or
sound of her-
electric sitar, guitar.
Silver harp.
Too late.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
I gotta do this junk even more.
Say, Carson, smell. No, don't do that.
Alex, you know, when I have a child, I'm gonna be like an uncle.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Why is she just dumping 3 fish at a time on me now? Wait, do you think handsome now this chick's gonna look like a dude?
But he was so proud of having created it.
Wow, you just gotta use it. Oh, shoot.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
What are you on to right now? What about now?
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was
Okay, you're like
overwhelming.
literally 2 seconds behind.
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh, I know. Okay, okay. Just mine? Nope. Not mine. This one's definitely it. Got like the DS in.
Began to forget the world we know.
Where'd you see a pool of blood? Oh shoot. Probably fish. Fish goots. Look, all this fish is just going straight into here.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
We have no clue what kind of fish carcasses. Yeah, those things are fish meat.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Makes sense, makes sense. Oh no, just... What's up, home? Can I swing? Oh, I'll walk up here.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
This is my least favorite so far. But I mean, like, I woke up and reacted to something that just happened in my dream. Like one time, I woke up, or I had a dream that someone pushed me off of a building and I woke up falling off my bed. I've had that happen. Have you ever, wondered what you do in your sleep? So, like, you try to remember the way you went to sleep and try to remember the thing you woke up.
There was only one thing left to do.
I've done that. I mean, I know it was so loud.
Bend down his head.
Oh no! Yeah, I know.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
But I wonder how he really died.
My brother was
for
really cool.
Lewis.
I wish you could have met him.
I think the Leafs are just like things that popped in and out of their life. Wait, what is the book looking like? We don't have Milton left. Then we're done, so. Loki, I don't want this game to be done at all.
No, I gotta get Dawn and then
He was so proud of being
Edie.
Indian.
Oh, yeah, okay, never mind.
I think for
I didn't
him,
see
it
that.
was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
So, is there... I do too. Is there a way up here? I'm guessing not. So we must have missed something in the other two rooms. Dawn's and Edie's. That's the two, right? Yeah, Dawn and Edie. Wait! Dang! You know, if Edie lived 7 more years, she would be 100. She died at 93. Have you noticed, like, so many people died in the 2000s? Dawn died in 2016. Edith's 20 as of right now. Like, okay, we missed something big in Dawn's room. So, let's give Dawn's. I don't either. My guess is probably that Edie's gonna die before the game's over. That's what I'm thinking. No, I shouldn't have went down this way. That's your dog, right? Which was Dawn. But did we miss something? I don't even know. But let's go back to Edie's room and look around. I think I might have missed something that told us about her life. No, because I bet you won't let us down from here. So... yeah. No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Wait, try and go to that playhouse.
Playhouse. Oh, nothing happens. There's gotta be something we missed. Or maybe not missed, but is ahead. 'Cause, I mean, Edie and Dawn are like some of the more important parts right now. Because Dawn's trying to hide everything from Edith. And then... maybe they're just... something. So you can't go down there. Okay. Maybe there's something we missed in... Emerdipedia? Maybe there's something right around here we missed. Yeah, buddy. I knew there was something we missed. I just had a feeling. Oh, I know you're talking about this little like. Oh shoot, brother. There is blood puddles right here. Yeah, because then you got footprints. But see how everything's like a blackish red brown, and then these are yellow. Oh, something's coming. Oh no, we're going up. Oh, this is sick. Have we got Milton? No, we haven't. Okay, let's go into Milton's life.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
It must be hard of Dawn. Must have been hard on Dawn. What'd that say? Magic paintbrush. Oh shoot. That's trippy. How many papers are there? And how is she doing it so perfectly? She painted like a door, maybe? Yeah, it's a door. And then that was her artwork. There's Milton done.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
He disappeared. Wait. No, Milton died in 2003. So that means it was 13 years before Dawn. So I guess we have to
Mom
go
spent
back.
months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
So every time someone passes, she seals the door to their home.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Don't go in there.
Huh?
Go in the other room.
What other room?
There's another room in there.
There is?
Look to your left.
The door painting?
No. To your right. Look inside of that people.
That's to the outside, you goob.
No, right there.
You're high, brother. That is the door to get into it. Oh no, I guess just maybe more of it has been unlocked now. Oh, that's weird, so you can't go around this. So you're forced to go that way and find it. Okay. So this probably unlocked something more to the story. So to the
Mom
house.
definitely blamed Edie, but I
Yeah.
think Lewis blamed himself.
It unlocked more for
After he
him.
graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
So. Okay. There's gotta be a way to get up there.
Oh my god, I know how Lewis died.
How?
He put his head inside the freaking
Oh!
guillotine.
What if he did though?
Because you know the guillotine, it came down like a fish.
That's your dog, right? That I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Not some pedophile freak standing outside my door, growling at me. You're so right. What does this say? The Theodore's Quality Cigars.
Oh,
Oh, I knew it. I'm just blind as a fucking bat. No, it's cigars, you dweeb.
weed inside that pipe.
Oh, there was.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
That's so
I'm
mean.
not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
I knew we missed something.
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
But I understand why we left. But you get to explain it. Edith's mom. So this was someone.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
So she didn't even pack anything. She just went. Happy 90th birthday. Yeah, because that's Dawn, and then Edie's in the bed because she's crippled.
She died 3 years later.
Oh God, you've called your servants to ventures of which we cannot see the ending, by paths as yet untrodden, through Paris, I don't know, unknown, gives us faith to go with good courage, not knowing where we go, but only what your hand is leading us, and you and your love supporting us through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Okay, I like that. Disaster relief. Sanjay. So Sanjay was a disaster relief kid, which was probably
What
the
happened that
Indian
night
kid
had been
that
coming for a long
Dawn
time.
picked up and brought back.
Maybe it should have come sooner.
This
Now it's in her.
must be her room. Origami bird. This is low-key creepy. Like, how
But
is
it
the
had to
house
end
still
one way or
standing
another.
up? Whoa, this
All
is
that's
by
left
far
now
the
is
coolest
to tell you
part.
about that last night.
Okay. And now she's still writing her story. Is that what's happening?
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
That's actually so sad.
Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
So go to the hospital.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance, or that Edie had a key to it.
Oh my god. Think he's in there?
No, because Edie was at the kitchen.
Thing you're afraid of
Uh-huh.
isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Oh, so you can hear him talking.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
So now she wants to leave tonight.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Why you do this? History of the Finches by Edie Finch. Okay, so she is in here and she's writing
Dear
stories.
There's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground? There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
So, Edith
I got turned
Or Edith.
around.
must have died because she got lost in the fog.
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things.
Dear.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
That actually makes me mad.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
For real.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
I ought to punch this girl in the head.
We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
What?
If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is,
About the baby.
I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes.
Wait. Oh, never mind.
And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this
What?
now,
I think this
Things
is all
didn't work
based
out
on
that way.
true story.
You're inside her, the JJ.
No, not shut up. He's sped.
this is
I
where
don't
your
think it's
story
purple.
begins.
It's pink, okay?
I'm sorry I won't be there to see it.
And there's a bunch of
It's a lot to
chunky
ask.
meaty.
But I don't want you to be
Meet
sad
around,
that I'm
okay.
gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
And those are the flowers from the... Oh! I did not expect that. What the... Bro, that makes me so mad that this game is over now, you know? But I want to just punch the wall. For Shirley Dallas.
I know there's a different game mode on here.
Ian Dallas, creative director, technical director. Cleason Hatch. Oh, there's the trophy. The end. Which was her room upstairs. Okay, so this is the people that's in the house. No, it's not. Take that back. Why did I say that? That was meant to be. Ow! Fricker. I got a cramp in my foot. And it hurt. Boobies. Big black boobies. There's the hookah. This is just like going down the house. No, you can't. The only thing you can do is go to that. Thanks, Joe Horn. So they got like pictures of all the little kids. Or all the people. Yeah, in their childhood. Which that part, those little toys were the baby. That's Sam with the flag. Dawn's little rock climbing wall. Pictures. And there's the monsters. That's the mask Rick had. Which would be Barbara. It must be Barbara's room. Yeah, so this is probably Barbara's room. And then here is Calvin's and Sam's room. Ooh, that baby's ugly. Melissa Fuss.
Our eyes touch our ears, boy.
See the baby and all the balls? Anna Purina Interactive. I don't know. These people mining for some coal while playing some chess. Long. Ching chong, if y'all get off my face, I'll touch you with my ding dong. Trick or treat, smell my feet. Trick or treat, eat my feet. That's what it is nowadays. If you don't give me some good to eat, I'm gonna pull down your underwear and put it in my chicken nugget hair. What if chicken nuggets did have hair?
We'll see what happens.
The replay a story option is available. Select Edith from the beginning. Or select Edith to play from the beginning. Oh, so you can click on who you want to play as, and you can go replay it. So that must be what the thing you're talking about. I mean, other than that, huh? I just actually accidentally started it. Well, it was very good. I'm actually kind of mad that it's over. I'm like very mad that it's over.